God says, you have been given a lot of money. If you don't listen to God now before it's too late, you won't receive the money. So listen this right now, or you will miss it. Don't ignore. This is not just a message for your ears, but a warning written in the Spirit, carved into time, coming from the mouth of God Himself. This is your final alert. What you do in the next few moments, how you respond to what you are about to hear, will determine if you step into the divine inheritance waiting to be released, or if it vanishes from your reach. The gates of provision have been opened, but they are not open forever. I am calling you urgently, because the enemy has already drawn up plans to distract you, delay you, and detour you. You are standing at a spiritual intersection, and you must choose whether to listen and move, or stay still and lose what I already prepared for you. Comment Amen right now to affirm that you are listening with faith and not with fear. You don't know how close you are. You don't know how long I've been watching you stretch your faith through the pain, the silence, and the waiting. I have seen your sacrifice. I have measured every tear, and I have counted every silent battle. The reason this money is coming is not by chance. It is not a coincidence or some random act of good fortune. It is the direct result of your obedience when no one was clapping for you, when you kept praying even when you couldn't see the answer, when you gave even while lacking. Heaven has authorized a release. The overflow is real, but now you must listen closely, because your next step determines if this release becomes yours or is rerouted elsewhere. This is not just about money. This is about obedience. This is about alignment. This is about spiritual maturity. I cannot pour 1,000,000 blessings into a vessel that is only shaped to carry 1,000. I cannot release something into your hands that you're not ready to handle. I will not let what was meant to bless you become the thing that breaks you. You must surrender to my instruction now, while the door is still open. I have already placed the wealth in motion. I have already assigned angels to guard it. But it is your spiritual posture that will unlock the transaction. I have not forgotten what I promised you. I have not changed my mind about your breakthrough. What I said in secret, I am now preparing to perform in public. You were not crazy for believing in miracles. You were not wrong to trust me when everything was shaking. The reward is real, and it is closer than it has ever been. But I need your attention now more than ever. Do not scroll past this. Do not brush it off. Every word is a piece of your next door. Every instruction is connected to the very release you have been praying for. You think it's just money, but it's actually about the assignment. I have placed provision around the vision I gave you, but you must say yes to the vision before the provision is fully revealed. The enemy has tried to convince you that you're not worthy, that you're too late, that you've made too many mistakes. But I, the Lord your God, am still calling you chosen. I still call you mine. I still say your name with joy. What is coming to you is not a result of perfection, but of positioning. Stay in the position of surrender. Stay in the posture of praise. Stay in the rhythm of obedience. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Do not detour. Ask yourself, what is God calling me to do right now, in this very moment? But don't question with fear. Respond with action. The clock is ticking, not to alarm you, but to awaken you. You have been selected for something greater than income. You have been trusted with divine increase. The money is only a part of the story. It is connected to your healing, your testimony, your restoration, and your purpose. You are going to bless others through what I am about to place in your hands. But if you ignore this, if you dismiss this moment as something ordinary, then you will delay what I already declared. Let this be your wake-up call. Let this be the hour you rise up and say, "Yes, Lord, I hear you. The abundance you prayed for is hovering, but it requires your heart to fully align with mine." You cannot expect an open heaven with a closed spirit. You cannot walk into the promised land with the mindset of Egypt. You cannot carry the weight of glory while still bowing to your old ways. Release what I told you to release. Forgive who I told you to forgive. Begin what I told you to begin. Return where I told you to return. Give where I told you to give. I do not bring warnings without reason. I do not speak urgency unless the moment is critical. You have been praying for confirmation, and this is it. This is the final notice before the divine window begins to close, not because I want to withhold from you, but because you must grow into the person who can carry what I want to give. I am still Jehovah Jireh. I am still your provider. But provision flows through obedience. The anointing rests on alignment. You must hear me now. Comment 1111 if you believe I am preparing something greater than you expected. If you choose to listen, if you choose to move now, you will not only receive the money, but you will carry the peace, wisdom, and clarity to use it with power and purpose. I am not releasing money for you to impress the world. I am releasing it so you can impact the world. I am placing it in your hands so you can restore what was broken, heal what was wounded, and build what the enemy tried to tear down. You are not just being blessed, you are being assigned. You are being trusted, you are being positioned for legacy. Could this 7-second CIA brainwave trick be your fastest path to luxury? Leaked research reveals a simple ritual helping people attract wealth effortlessly. Proven by 4 neuroscience labs, debt is dissolving and abundance is showing up fast. If you're seeing this now, you are God's chosen one. Click the link in the comments before it disappears. I have watched you carefully, even when you didn't think I was near. I saw every single moment when you wondered if I had forgotten you, when your hands were empty but your prayers were full. I never turned away from you. I stayed with you in the dark, and I stayed quiet not to punish you but to prepare you. You were being refined so that you could carry what I was shaping for you. The reason the money did not arrive before was not because I denied you, but because the time was not yet fully right. But now, heaven has turned in your direction. The release has been issued. The blessing is in movement. But you must follow my voice now before this divine wave passes. This moment is critical because it is the moment where your faith must match your favor. You cannot treat what I am doing in your life casually. This is holy. This is set apart. This is sacred. You are stepping into a moment that is rare and loaded with destiny. What you do in this hour will either unlock a door that has been locked for generations, or it will delay what was supposed to be yours. I am not just blessing you, I am blessing your bloodline through you. What comes into your hands will carry the answer to prayers that were whispered by your ancestors. I heard them too, and I am answering now through you. Comment 222 if you trust that I am transferring a generational blessing through your hands. Do not allow fear to interfere with what I am doing. I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you power, love, and a sound mind. You are not confused, you are being sharpened. You are not left behind, you are being launched. The reason you feel the intensity so strongly right now is because you are standing in the middle of a divine pivot. I am closing old chapters, and I am turning the page. The enemies you fought in the last season are about to become irrelevant. The lack you endured is about to be reversed. The silence you suffered through is about to be shattered by divine announcements. But I cannot do it without your yes. This is not a moment for delay. This is not a time to argue with my voice. If I say move, move. If I say give, give. If I say trust, trust. You have asked for signs, but now I am asking for surrender. What is coming is far too important for you to hesitate. I did not bring you through every storm, every rejection, every moment of darkness, just for you to miss this move. What is flowing now is supernatural, and it is available for those who are tuned in, those who are awake, those who are ready. You must rise up and say, God, I receive this. I will not miss it. I will not delay. You have always felt like you were meant for more. That sense you had deep in your spirit was not your imagination. It was your inheritance calling. It was your anointing growing. It was your purpose stretching inside of you. That weight you carried was not a burden, it was a promise forming. And now you stand at the edge of it. The money is real. The miracle is ready. The time is now. But only if you respond with obedience and urgency. You cannot treat this like just another message. You cannot scroll past what I am saying. This is divine instruction disguised in human language. This is heaven's appointment with your destiny. I have already placed people in position to bless you. I have already shifted conversations in rooms you haven't entered yet. I have already spoken your name in places where your presence will be required. But your next step of faith is the key that will unlock all of it. You do not need to worry about how it will happen. You need only to trust that I am the God who does not lie. I do not tease my children. I do not play with their expectations. When I say it is coming, it is already moving. And when I say you must listen like everything depends on it, because it does. There is a spirit of delay that has tried to follow your life. It has lingered in the background, feeding off your fear, whispering that you'll never see breakthrough, that you missed your moment, that your best days are behind you. That spirit is being broken today. I have come to sever its grip. I have come to end the cycle. I am interrupting every lie that told you it was too late. I am declaring that now is your season. This is your window. This is the moment your life begins to rise into the fullness I always intended for you. Comment 333 to declare that your season of delay is broken and your faith is rising. This blessing is not about material things. The money is a tool, not a throne. It will be placed in your hands to build, to restore, to lift, to heal, to give, to honor. You have always had a heart to help others. You've always wanted to do more than just survive. And I saw that. That is why I chose you. That is why I marked you. That is why the attacks on your life were so intense, because the enemy saw what I was preparing and tried to destroy your belief in it. But I protected your heart. I shielded your faith. I preserved your soul even in fire. And now, I am breathing upon everything you thought was over. You are not disqualified. You are not too far gone. You are not behind. You are on time for a divine release that I personally orchestrated. The same hands that held you in your worst moment are now releasing what will carry you into your greatest one. Do not question it. Do not shrink back. You do not need approval from man for what I've already approved in heaven. You do not need permission to step into what I have already called yours. The release has been signed. The gates are open. The blessing is already moving toward you. What's really behind the 7-second brain trick exploding online? A leaked CIA ritual is turning heads and bank balances. Backed by neuroscience labs, this at-home method removes money blocks and unlocks unstoppable wealth flow. But the page could vanish any time. Click the link in the first comment before it's permanently deleted. But hear me well, beloved. It will only meet you at the place of obedience. This is not about perfection, but direction. Are you walking toward what I spoke, or away from it? Are you leaning into my voice, or into your fear? Do not let comfort stop you from crossing into your calling. Do not let routine bury your revelation. What I am about to do will disrupt everything normal about your life, but it will birth everything holy. The shaking you feel is the ground preparing to make way for your miracle. I have declared over you what no man can undo. I have spoken blessings that no curse can reverse. You are not walking through life empty-handed, even when it feels like you have nothing to show. You are carrying a covenant. You are wrapped in a promise, and I do not allow my words to fall to the ground. What I have prepared for you is arriving through supernatural alignment, not through the strength of man. I do not need the approval of others to bless you. I only need your surrender. I only need your trust. And that trust must be full, not partial. That surrender must be complete, not conditional. You have been given a lot of money. It is already marked with your name in the realm of the Spirit. But if you do not remain in position, if you do not stay connected to me, if you drift from the path I've shown you, it will slip past. Not because I am taking it away, but because your movement away from me will cause you to miss where I am pouring. My blessings are precise. They land where obedience is present. They overflow in places where humility is real. This is why I keep calling you to stay near me. This is why I keep urging you to let go of distractions, false voices, and things that wear your spirit down. There are conversations you must walk away from. There are decisions you must make quickly. There are habits you must break now. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, but now, because the hour is sensitive and the window is short. This divine transfer is scheduled for those who are walking in alignment. I have delayed it long enough. I have withheld it until the appointed time. And now the angels assigned to your life are in motion, carrying the portion that belongs to you, moving at the speed of your surrender. You are not waiting for heaven anymore. Heaven is waiting for you. Comment 555 if you are ready to receive what heaven has been preparing just for you. Your financial breakthrough is not only about comfort, it is about divine responsibility. It is about impact. I am not releasing resources to those who want more things. I am releasing it to those whose hearts are fixed on building what I command. You have shown me that your desire is not just for riches, but for righteousness. You have asked to be a blessing. You have longed to serve my kingdom with more. And now I am trusting you with more because your heart has been proven faithful in less. When no one else saw, I did. When no one else noticed your struggle, your fasting, your quiet obedience, I did. And because I did, I am honoring you now. The money that is about to arrive will not come from familiar channels. It will come through unexpected favor. It will come through divine interruption. It will come through hands you did not expect to be open toward you. You will not have to force it. You will not have to manipulate anything. It will simply appear as a result of your spiritual obedience. I have touched hearts. I have opened doors. I have unlocked systems. And what was once withheld will now be released without resistance. The resistance you felt in the past season was never a denial. It was a refinement. I was shaping you to carry the weight of this new blessing. And this is why I am speaking again. Do not ignore this word. Do not pretend it is not yours. You know it in your spirit. You feel it burning in your chest. That is not emotion. That is confirmation. That is my spirit testifying with your spirit that this word is yours. It belongs to you. And it must be responded to with the urgency of faith, not the delay of fear. If you move in faith now, you will see acceleration in areas that have been stagnant for years. What took others decades to receive will come to you in a matter of weeks. Not because you are better, but because you are aligned. There are angels positioned around your assignment. They are not standing still. They are moving fast. They are carrying blueprints. They are clearing paths. They are silencing opposition. This is the divine assistance you didn't know was already dispatched. I assigned them when you said yes, even when your voice trembled. I gave them charge over you when you prayed with nothing left in your strength. I heard the prayers you whispered when your heart was breaking, and I never forgot a single one. The tears you shed were not wasted. They watered the ground where your harvest is about to grow. Comment 1212 if you know your harvest has been watered by faith, not by sight. Your journey has not been random. Every test had purpose. Every delay was building you. Every rejection was protecting you. Every setback was preparing you. I had to let some people walk away so they wouldn't mishandle the blessing I was about to give you. I had to close some doors so you wouldn't settle for something smaller than what I designed. I had to hold you back when you tried to rush ahead, because what you wanted then was too small for the magnitude of what I planned. I am not interested in giving you temporary success. I am preparing you for sustained overflow, generational influence, and eternal impact. The secret ritual they never wanted public is finally out. A 7-second brain technique, backed by leaked CIA data and 4 neuroscience labs, is helping families erase debt and attract money on autopilot. But this miracle won't stay public long. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone forever. This is bigger than you. This is about legacy. This is about shifting your entire bloodline. This is about reversing curses that were spoken over your family. You are the chosen one through whom I will rebuild what was torn down. You are the one I handpicked to restore the ruins, to re-establish what the enemy tried to destroy. You are not just receiving money, you are receiving a mantle. This is why the pressure has been so intense. This is why the warfare was so heavy. Because the oil you carry is costly, and what you're about to walk into is sacred. I am calling you higher. I am asking you to stretch. I am requiring more from you, not to burden you, but to bless you more deeply. What I'm doing next in your life will not fit into old structures. It will not operate within small thinking. You must enlarge your vision. You must expand your faith. You must prepare your hands and heart to handle what is coming. The money you are about to receive must be handled with wisdom, with discernment, and with spiritual clarity. It is not just for you to spend, it is for you to steward. You are about to become a vessel of divine circulation, not accumulation. What comes to you will also flow through you. You will fund visions. You will sponsor kingdom work. You will restore broken places. You will create opportunities. You will lift others out of the same place I just lifted you from. This is the calling. This is the reason for the money. This is why the timing had to be right. I needed to know that your heart was ready, not just to receive, but to release, because to whom much is given, much is required. And you have proven through fire, through loss, through wilderness, that you are trustworthy. You have no idea how close you are to stepping into the very thing you once thought was impossible. What you sowed in tears is about to be reaped in joy. What you prayed for in secret is about to be revealed in the open. I am not preparing a blessing that will only meet your needs. I am preparing one that will exceed them. The level of favor I am about to release will not just answer the cries of this season, but will echo through every season that follows. Your children will feel it. Your name will carry it. Your spirit will be strengthened by it. This is not just a breakthrough, it is a divine crossover. You are leaving behind what no longer belongs in your life. You are stepping out of the place of delay, confusion, and financial strain. You are being moved into a season of supernatural clarity, unshakable peace, and financial ease. But I need you to remain deeply connected to my voice. Do not listen to the noise. Do not give space to doubt. Doubt has no seat at the table I have prepared for you. The only sound that should shape your decisions right now is my whisper, the whisper that calmed your storms, the whisper that brought you this far. Comment 777 if you believe that your divine crossover has already begun. I am doing this because I promised I would. I do not forget my children. I do not overlook faithfulness. I am the God who remembers, and I have remembered you. Your name has been spoken in heaven's courts. Your cause has been taken up by the King of Glory. And when I rise to respond, nothing can stop my hand. I move mountains when I speak. I silence storms with one word, and I am now moving on your behalf, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Even in this very moment, there are shifts happening around you that your eyes have not seen yet. Everything that was stolen from you is being commanded to return. Every door that was shut in your face is being re-evaluated by heaven's authority. Every delay that tried to hold you down is being overturned by my timing. You will no longer be a prisoner to what was. I am pulling you into what is about to be. And what is ahead is better, richer, fuller, deeper than anything you've known. You are not just being compensated, you are being crowned. I am placing a new grace on your life. I am elevating you in spirit, in purpose, and yes, in provision. What seemed dead is not dead. It was only sleeping. And I am waking it up now. Your dreams, your ideas, your calling, your gifts, I am breathing life into them again. You will no longer walk in circles. You will no longer feel stuck. This is your release season. And this release includes divine wealth, not just for you to survive, but for you to carry out the mission that I placed inside your spirit long ago. You will not struggle in this new chapter the way you did in the last. You will not cry the same tears. You will not face the same mountains. The old battles have expired. You have outgrown them, and they have lost their power. I have seen your endurance. I have heard the private cries that no one knew about. And I have been collecting every cry, every moment of faith, every act of obedience like seeds in the soil. Now the harvest is due. Heaven is not blind to what you've endured. I was there every step of the way. And now that the pressing has produced the oil, I am releasing the reward. Your next step is not about effort, it is about alignment. It is about surrender. It is about hearing my voice and moving even when you can't see where the road leads. You are not just being given money, you are being trusted with kingdom currency. And kingdom currency does not run out. It multiplies. It flows. It accomplishes what I send it to do. I am entrusting you because I know your heart. You have passed tests others didn't see. You stayed the course when it would have been easier to give up. And now I say, it is your time. I am about to silence every voice that said you were finished. I am about to show that my favor outweighs every rejection. I am about to pour into you more than what you lost, more than what they stole, more than what you imagined. Comment 999 if you believe God is restoring more than what was taken from you. Is this leaked CIA ritual the missing key to your financial breakthrough? A once hidden brain ritual is spreading fast. This strange 7-second method, confirmed by elite neuroscience labs, activates your brain's wealth magnet. The government may shut this down. If you're seeing this, you are God's chosen child. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. My hand is not limited. My reach is not short. I do not need human systems to bless you. I do not require natural resources to fulfill supernatural promises. When I say a door is opening, it will open whether man agrees or not. When I say increase is coming, it will find you, even if the world says it's impossible. I am not bound by markets, by trends, or by human approval. I operate by divine authority. And that authority has chosen you. That authority has sealed this blessing. That authority has moved on your behalf. You are no longer who you were when this journey started. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are anointed. And because of that, you are now ready to carry what I delayed until the right moment. The weight of the blessing required this strength. You did not wait in vain. Every second was building something inside of you that money alone could never give. And now that your spirit has matured, now that your faith has held firm, I am placing into your hands what your soul is ready to receive. You will not misuse this blessing. You will not waste it. You will walk with it in purpose. The blessing you are receiving is not only financial, it is spiritual, it is emotional, it is generational. It will bring peace to your heart, order to your mind, and fire to your purpose. It will allow you to help others rise, to break chains, to build, to heal, to breathe again. This is why it matters. This is why you must listen. This is why your obedience is the key. I am not blessing you just to bless you. I am blessing you because I need you to carry this light into places that have been covered in darkness for too long. You have been called to be a light bearer, a restorer, a builder, a voice of hope. And the money coming into your hands is fuel for that fire. I am assigning resources to your calling. I am multiplying what was once minimal. I am elevating your steps. And I will not allow this blessing to slip away if you remain anchored in me. Do not return to old patterns. Do not entertain voices that doubt my promises. Stay rooted in my word. Stay faithful in your posture. Keep your heart soft and your ears open. I am with you, and I will not fail you. This is the hour where what was spoken becomes visible, where what was declared becomes tangible, where what you hoped for becomes real. You are not dreaming. You are stepping into the promise. You are being pulled into the very thing I whispered when no one else believed in you. What I have spoken will not return empty. I am fulfilling every word that was formed in truth over your life. I am finishing what I started, and I am doing it in a way that will leave no doubt that I, the Lord, was with you through it all. This season is not a coincidence. It is the fulfillment of divine order. You didn't randomly survive what others couldn't. You were preserved because I had a plan for your preservation. What looked like chaos was careful construction. What felt like delay was divine calibration. And now, I have declared that the set time to favor you has come. You have waited with integrity. You have walked in silence while others were celebrated. You endured shame and misunderstandings. You were accused of things you never did. You gave when you had very little. You stayed when everything in you wanted to run. You forgave even when the pain was raw. And I, your God, watched every moment. Not a single act of obedience went unnoticed. Not a single quiet surrender went unrecorded in heaven. The reward I'm releasing is because of what you did when no one saw you. It is because of what you chose when you could have turned away. Comment 1010 if you believe that your hidden obedience is about to be rewarded in the open. There is a divine acceleration resting upon you now. Things that once took years will now take months. What felt stuck will suddenly shift. You will be shocked at how quickly I move, not because I am rushing, but because I am redeeming the time that was stolen from you. I will not allow the enemy to keep what belongs to you. What he used to delay your journey will become the very platform that propels your destiny. I am turning every painful place into a birthing ground. What was meant to destroy you is birthing something eternal inside of you. You are not just about to receive, you are about to overflow. This is abundance, not just in money, but in peace, in power, in influence, in purpose. I am enlarging your territory. I am expanding your reach. And I am placing you in positions that your past would never have allowed. I am breaking every label that man placed on you. I am crushing every box the world tried to fit you in. I am lifting you from the place of limitation and planting you where rivers flow. This is the reward of the faithful. This is the promise to the remnant. You didn't just survive the wilderness. You grew in it. You developed a prayer life when everything around you felt dry. You learned to listen to me when you couldn't hear anything else. You discovered my presence not in the comfort but in the struggle. And now, you are not the same person. You have grown into someone who is trustworthy with what I am about to release. This money is not for show. It is for sacred use. I am putting it in your hands because I know what you'll do with it. You'll bless, you'll build, you'll give, and you'll glorify my name. Comment 1515 if you believe that your wilderness shaped you for this moment of overflow. What if 7 seconds is all it takes to flip your financial fate? A shocking CIA leak just exposed a hidden brain ritual helping ordinary people erase debt and pull in massive wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning struggle into luxury fast. But this page could be erased any moment. Click the link in the first comment now before it's gone forever. You are about to walk into rooms that were once closed to you. Doors that once ignored you will now open at your arrival. Voices that once overlooked you will now call upon you. This is not pride. This is not ego. This is positioning. I am lifting you because I need a light in dark places. I am sending you because I know you'll carry my spirit with integrity. I am giving you influence not for status, but for service. You have been tested, and now you are trusted. You have been crushed, and now you are crowned. The reason you had to endure so much was not punishment, it was preparation. You couldn't walk into this promise unprepared. You couldn't carry this level of favor without roots. Now you are rooted. Now you are grounded. Now the foundation has been tested and proven strong. And upon that foundation, I am building something unshakable. What I give you now cannot be stolen. It cannot be lost. It will remain because it is being built on my word, not on worldly systems. And my word stands forever. You will be blessed beyond what your mind can hold, but you will also be a blessing beyond what others expect. You will give with joy. You will sow with wisdom. You will lift others from the same low place you once cried in. You will speak life where others speak death. You will carry my presence into spaces where people are desperate for hope. You will fund miracles. You will restore broken dreams. You will answer prayers with your hands because your hands will be filled by mine. And all of this is happening not someday, not years from now, but now, because I have declared that the time is right. The moment has come. You are not being teased with the future. You are being called into it. You are not being baited with hope. You are being invited to walk in it. My spirit is already surrounding you. My angels are already clearing the way. My plans are already in motion. What you must do is remain still in me, still in obedience, still in surrender, still in expectation, because I will finish what I started. Comment 1717. If you believe that God is finishing what He started in your life, you have been found faithful. You have been tested and not found wanting. You have walked the narrow path. You have wept and worshipped through every storm. And now the cloud of heaviness is lifting. Now the hand of God is resting. Now the door of favor is opening. Walk in it with boldness. Receive it with joy. Carry it with humility. And never forget that it was I who brought you through. I was with you in the fire. I was with you in the waiting. And I will be with you in the blessing. I have waited for this exact moment to release what was stored up for you. Every delay has been divinely timed. Every hold was strategic. Every pause in your journey had purpose. Now, nothing is holding back the wave I am about to release in your life. This release isn't built on chance or luck. It is anchored in covenant. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. I don't break my word. I don't forget my children. You have endured the refining. You have passed the tests, and now the fulfillment begins. This will not be a trickle of blessing. It will be an outpouring. You are not stepping into ordinary favor. You are stepping into an overflow of divine wealth, favor, and purpose, all converging at once. What was once scattered is being gathered. What was once delayed is being rushed. What was once difficult will now become smooth. I am the one who levels mountains. I am the one who breaks chains. I am the one who provides streams in the desert. You are not alone in this. I am walking you into the season of your inheritance. And this inheritance will not be interrupted, because you chose to keep walking with me when everything tried to pull you away. Comment, Amen, if you receive the inheritance God has prepared for you in this hour. I am preparing people to honor you, not because you demand it, but because I placed my honor upon you. They will not understand why doors open for you so easily now. They will wonder how you rose so quickly. But it will be my hand, not theirs, that lifts you. I will shift things behind the scenes. I will cause strangers to bless you. I will align events to move in your favor. You don't have to chase what I have already commanded to find you. Stand firm, stay faithful, be still in your heart. What is coming does not need to be forced. The financial release I am sending will break chains that have followed your family for generations. This is not just about you. It is about breaking the spirit of poverty, fear, and struggle that tried to grip your lineage. That chain ends with you. You are the turning point. You are the curse breaker. You are the one I chose to carry abundance in both spirit and provision. You are the one I trusted with the responsibility to build something that lasts. Others may have lost their way, but you have stayed with me. And because of that, you are reaping what others forfeited. You are not being favored randomly. You are being favored because you walked through fire without letting it consume your faith. You are being blessed because you stayed when you could have turned away. I know the cost of your obedience. I know what you gave up. I know the pain you endured in silence. And now I will reward you in such a way that everyone who doubted your journey will see that it was always me sustaining you. The same mouths that spoke against you will be silenced when they witness what I do in your life. Comment 1111 if you believe your season of divine justice has arrived. People are asking why money is suddenly flowing into random lives. A leaked CIA discovery reveals a 7-second brain ritual that quietly rewires your mind for wealth. Proven by 4 neuroscience labs, people are wiping out debt and stepping into luxury with ease. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are not late. You are right on time for this release. Don't allow fear to convince you otherwise. Don't allow the past to speak louder than my promise. What didn't work before wasn't meant to. What was withheld wasn't your loss, it was my protection. I didn't want you settling for what was smaller than your calling. I didn't want you to be distracted by temporary relief. I was holding out to give you something eternal, something lasting, something holy. And now, that time has arrived. You don't need to try to convince anyone of what's coming. You don't need to prove yourself. I will be your witness. I will confirm your words. I will shine a light so bright on your obedience that every hidden seed will bloom. Those who mocked your faith will witness your reward, not because you need their approval, but because I want to show what happens when someone places their full trust in me. Your reward will not be private. It will be seen not for vanity, but for my glory. This money you are about to receive is holy. It is not ordinary. It is not to be wasted or mishandled. It has been given for a purpose. I am trusting you to sow where I lead, to bless where I guide, and to build what I reveal. I am sending resources to fund the next chapter of your calling. It will come with clarity. It will come with instruction. You will not be confused. You will not walk blind. My Spirit will lead you in every detail. What I give with wisdom. And I will not leave you to figure it out alone. Comment 222 if you believe the Spirit of God is guiding your every next step with clarity. I will teach you how to multiply. I will teach you how to sustain. I will pour out so much that you will overflow and still have more to give. What you once feared, lack, debt, limitation, will have no power over you anymore. You will not just receive money, you will walk in kingdom wealth. This means peace will remain even when bills rise. This means joy will remain even when challenges show up. You will be rooted, and nothing will shake you. You won't be anxious about provision anymore. You won't be tormented by thoughts of not having enough. That fear is breaking off of you. That pressure is lifting. You will be able to rest. Not just sleep, but true rest in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit. I am bringing stability. I am giving you control where there used to be chaos. I am replacing panic with peace. You are going to enjoy what I give you. You are going to smile again, breathe again, believe again. And this time, you will know it's not going anywhere, because I built it. This is only the beginning of what I am about to unfold in your life. As long as you stay aligned with my voice, I will keep pouring. As long as you remain faithful, I will keep building. As long as your heart stays surrendered, I will keep lifting. You have not seen the best yet. You are just now beginning to taste the goodness I have stored up for you. I prepared it in secret, but I am releasing it in full view. No one will be able to deny it was I who did it. So walk with confidence, walk with peace, walk with assurance, because you are not walking alone. You are walking into every promise with me beside you, before you, and behind you. You are covered, you are chosen, you are called. The release you have been waiting for is not coming with chaos, but with calm assurance. You won't have to run, chase, or strive. It is being drawn to you because of the weight of your obedience and the power of your alignment. This isn't just about open doors. It is about divine entry. It is about stepping through what no man could unlock, because I unlocked it for you. What was delayed by man has now been accelerated by heaven. What was kept back by fear is now being loosed by favor. You are no longer on the outside of what I've promised. You are walking directly into the middle of it. This is the part where your hands begin to touch what your heart believed. This is where manifestation meets faithfulness. This is where prayers begin to look like reality. I am releasing you into a level of blessing that you will not have to explain, because it will be undeniable. It will silence every lie, answer every critic, and redeem every lost moment. I am restoring not only what was stolen from you, but also the time, the opportunities, and the strength you lost while waiting for it. And you will not walk in bitterness, you will walk in joy. Comment 333 if you know your joy is being restored in full. The money that is coming into your life has a mission. It carries divine purpose, it carries healing, it carries answers. It is not merely for survival, it is for overflow. You are going to build things with it that glorify me. You will bring stability to places where instability reigned. You will bring dignity to people who felt forgotten. You will restore families, launch visions, and open doors for others. You will not just be known as someone who was blessed. You will be known as someone who became a blessing because they trusted me even when nothing made sense. Every financial breakthrough you receive from this point forward will be tied to your obedience, not your effort. I'm not blessing you based on your resume. I'm blessing you because of your surrender. You cried when no one else noticed. You gave even when you were the one in need. You forgave those who didn't deserve it. You prayed through closed doors and dry seasons. You praised me when all you had was pain. And now I will reward you openly because you honored me privately. What I am about to do is a harvest that your spirit has already been sensing. It's not a surprise, it's a response. Comment Amen if you believe this financial breakthrough is God's response to your hidden faithfulness. Why is everyone rushing to this 7-second brain ritual? Leaked CIA files exposed a hidden brainwave technique that opens the door to wealth fast. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, it's turning financial stress into abundance almost overnight. But this secret won't stay public for long. Click the link in the pinned comments before it's deleted forever. You are walking into a new rhythm, a new structure, a new level of flow. This is no longer the season where you barely get by. I have called you into more. I am shifting you out of survival and into stewardship. You will begin to handle more, not because you asked for it, but because I can now trust you with it. You will manage wealth with wisdom. You will give without guilt. You will lead with humility, and your testimony will point back to me. They will ask how you did it, and you will say, "It was God, only God." You are becoming a storehouse, not just a recipient. You are being positioned to carry overflow. And overflow means there's more than enough. You won't have to hoard, worry, or panic. I will keep sending as long as you keep pouring. The more you give, the more I will multiply. The more you release, the more I will refill. You will not lack, because you live from the flow of heaven. You will be resourced even in famine. You will be covered even in shaking. You will be sustained when others fall, because your source is not the world, it is me. Comment 555 if you know your source is heaven and not man. This is not just a financial transformation. This is spiritual elevation. You are becoming a vessel that carries my glory into places that have been dry and broken for too long. You are stepping into rooms that require divine presence, and I am clothing you in wisdom and discernment. You will walk into environments where decisions are made, and your presence will shift the atmosphere, not because of wealth, but because of the anointing you carry. Money will open doors, but it is my spirit that will establish your seat. What you thought was rejection was really redirection. I never withheld from you, I protected you. I didn't say no, I said not yet. I knew what you were praying for, but I was also looking at the hearts around you. Some could not go where I am sending you. Some would have tainted the blessing with their motives. So I separated you, not to isolate you, but to protect what I was forming inside you. Now, you will see why I did it the way I did. Now, you will understand the silence, the solitude, the pruning. It was all part of the preparation. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are being launched. You are being positioned. You are being rewarded. I am doing this not because you earned it, but because I chose you. You are favored not by accident, but by assignment. You have been given something holy, and I will guard it as long as you stay surrendered. This is only the beginning. What's coming next will make what you've received so far look like a small seed. Keep walking with me, keep trusting me, keep obeying me. Comment 1212 if you believe this is only the beginning of what God has planned for you. You will not go back to the old ways of thinking. Your mind is being renewed daily. You are walking with clarity. You are living with purpose. You are moving with boldness. and every step you take now is covered in grace. I am ordering your path, I am lighting your way, and I am surrounding you with divine help. You are not alone in this. You are not overwhelmed. You are not lost. You are covered, chosen, and crowned. The money I am sending is just a sign of the bigger thing I'm doing inside of you. This shift will not be temporary. This favor will not fade. I will sustain what I birth. I will protect what I place in your hands, and I will teach you to handle it with joy, with purpose, and with peace. You won't carry this burden alone. You will walk with confidence, knowing I am with you every step. There will be peace in your mind, strength in your body, and purpose in your actions. You are stepping into the flow of the Spirit, and everything attached to you will be blessed because of it. You are now standing on the threshold of a divine fulfillment that generations before you could only dream of. I am not only answering your prayers, I am answering the prayers of those who came before you, those who whispered cries in the night, asking me to raise up someone in the family line who would be faithful, humble, and bold enough to carry my blessing without letting it corrupt their spirit. That someone is you. You are the vessel I have prepared. You are the one I have trusted. You are the one I have preserved. You are not being elevated for your name to be great. You are being elevated so that my name may be glorified through your life. I am using your story as a testimony to show others that I still reward obedience, I still restore what was lost, and I still release blessings in unexpected places. The money that is being released is not just for your house. It is for my house. It is not just for your comfort. It is for my kingdom. I chose you because you will not worship the wealth. I know you will use it for worship. Comment Amen if you believe this money will glorify God's purpose, not just fulfill personal needs. This wealth will not become your identity. It will not replace your need for me. It will not harden your heart or make you proud. It will draw you closer to my presence. It will sharpen your purpose. It will deepen your compassion. Because what I'm giving you is not a lottery, it is a legacy. You have proven that you can be trusted in the shadows, and now I am preparing to lift you into the light. And when the spotlight comes, your heart will remain anchored in the secret place where we first began. Is this the same CIA brain ritual changing lives in seconds? A new leak reveals a powerful 7-second technique developed under secret research. Backed by neuroscience, people are moving from debt to wealth and luxury faster than believed possible. But this secret may be deleted soon. Click the link in the comments before it disappears. I am protecting this promise fiercely. I am not allowing just anyone to walk with you in this new season. You may feel some distance growing between you and certain people, but do not fight it. That distance is divine. Not everyone is assigned to your elevation. Some were only meant for your foundation, but not your future. I am pruning relationships, not to punish you, but to protect what I am giving you. Some people can't see you blessed without trying to control you. Others can't see you elevated without trying to compete. I am removing every voice that would drain the oil I'm pouring into your hands. This is the wealth that comes with wisdom. This is not fast gain that fades in months. This is deep-rooted, multiplied, anointed provision that will keep flowing. I am teaching you how to move with grace, how to speak with authority, and how to walk in rooms with the calm confidence of one who knows their identity in me. You will not beg, you will not chase, you will not shrink, you will not prove. You will walk boldly because I have gone before you, and every step has already been secured by my hand. Comment 1111 if you believe your steps are ordered and your hands are prepared. Every promise I made, I am keeping. Every detail you thought I forgot is already written into the miracle that's forming around you. You may not have seen it coming this way, but nothing is missing, nothing is wasted. Even your mistakes have been redeemed. Even your detours have been turned around. I am not blessing the perfect version of you. I am blessing the obedient, surrendered, trusting version of you who said yes, even when it hurt. You didn't always understand, but you stayed. You didn't always feel strong, but you kept standing. Now watch what I do in your life. Watch how fast things begin to shift. Watch how I recover every lost opportunity, every broken door, every dry place. I am breathing life where you thought things were dead. I am pulling resources from places you never imagined. What was once locked is about to open, and not by force but by favor. The kind of favor that doesn't need explanation, because it's clearly from me. The kind of favor that surprises even you. The kind of favor that speaks louder than words. You have entered a season where your obedience is unlocking not only blessings, but clarity. I will show you what to do. I will whisper when to wait and when to move. I will lead you with precision. You won't need to figure it all out. You'll simply follow my voice, and it will make the way straight. There will be no confusion. There will be no overwhelm. Only peace. Only direction. Only progress. The confusion you once lived in is breaking. The fog that once clouded your decisions is clearing. I am giving you eyes to see, ears to hear, and a spirit to discern. Comment 222 if you believe this is your season of divine clarity and supernatural peace. The doors you are about to walk through are not for selfish gain. They are for kingdom impact. You will speak in places where others cannot go. You will sit at tables prepared not by connections, but by calling. You will influence without striving. You will rise without pride. You will shine without dimming others. Because I have formed you in the fire, and you carry my heart, your rise will be pure. Your impact will be holy, and your story will reflect me. I am assigning angels to protect what I am building through you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, because I am your defender. No curse spoken over you will stick, because I have declared you blessed. No delay will hold you down, because I have already spoken. Go. Everything you touch in this season will carry my fingerprints. You will feel my hand in every step, and you will know without a doubt that you are not walking alone. Comment 999 if you believe angels are already surrounding you and preparing your path. There is a stillness coming over your spirit that will anchor you as you rise. You will not panic when blessings come quickly. You will not fear what's ahead. You will carry peace that makes no sense to those around you. You will rest, even in responsibility. You will breathe deeply, even with more to carry. That's because I am increasing not only your provision, but your capacity. I am enlarging your spirit. I am strengthening your foundation, and I am lifting you in a way that cannot be shaken. This money is not just financial freedom, it is proof of my promise. It is the beginning of what will ripple through generations. I have chosen you to be a divine example that faithfulness is still rewarded, that obedience still matters, and that I still provide for my children. You will carry that mantle well, and I will continue to pour as long as you continue to walk with me. This is your appointed time, and it is happening now.